Jason Wynyard is a TIMBERSPORTS superstar. I mean, you could not literally be born into anything better than Jason Wynyard has been.
Jason Wynyard is our 9-time world champion.
He's just been so incredibly successful. He's an unreal athlete.
It's a very rare thing that you find an athlete as accomplished and as impressive as Jason Wynyard, who's also as humble as he is. He'll be the last person to tell you how great he is.
He's never, tell you how good he is. He's showed you how good he is. It's always, don't tell me, show me. And he showed everyone how good he is by winning TIMBERSPORTS 9 times,
It's in the hundreds of titles that he's won, and that's incredible over the years.
For what he's put into the sport and what he's achieved is absolutely remarkable. And when you really know Jason, you'll know it's for the passion of winning in the sport.
I grew up watching Jason Wynyard all the time as a kid, watching him on television, competing in lumberjacking. And then when we would go out, my brother and I, and pretend to chop and stuff, I would always pretend I was him.
I remember watching him as a little kid, growing up watching him compete and just saying, I want to be like that guy.
Well, I've known Jason since I was about this big, and he would have been probably that big still,
I've known him since I was probably just about 8 years old.
He inspired so many young athletes as well as old. That's what makes him such a true champion and a great ambassador for Steel Timber Sports.
So, he's kind of like Michael Jordan in a sense of our sport.
Call him the legend of our sport, the icon. He's been kind of the Michael Jordan of timber sports.
He was the face of Steel Timber Sport, and he still is. He's just a legend. Yep.
He's really like an icon for this sport. I think he's done so much, and he does so much for this sport.
Jason is not just person about the sport. For me, it's a big part of my life because he was the one of first trainers who bring me where I am now. So I'm very happy that I know this man and why I like him, why we are very good friends.
He's such a humble guy, and he's a family man. His family's important and his friends are important.
As a person, Jason is an incredibly nice gentleman.
Jason's a gentleman, an absolute gentleman.
He would be Mr. Quiet, big gentle giant is what Jason has been and is still. He's evolved into a really professional athlete, but just a professional person, and he's a really good mate.
Yeah, he is a bit of a legend, Jace. He's a gentleman. He's a really nice family guy. Family means a lot. In New Zealand, family means a lot, and Jason's no different. And he's a very proud, humble man.
200% family man. He support and he do everything what he can for his family, like the father should do.